Hello everyone and welcome to Get to Know. This is a little late, to be honest. This Get to Know was originally for something, I think it was 8,000 subscribers, or it might have been 9,000 subscribers, which is shocking. It is this late and I do apologise for that. But I've just had a lot of series I've been trying to get out, which has sort of pushed Get to Know back a little bit. Of course, last week we debuted the 50 Facts series, which was actually voted for on the 10,000 subscriber video, which, yeah, that's like Back to the Future. We went to a classic cinnamon challenge as a Get to Know, so we went something like 7,000 subscribers or 8,000 subscribers Get to Know to 10,000 subscribers Get to Know, now to this video. And yeah, it's all very complicated and I'm very confused myself. But nonetheless, we're here with a Get to Know. And before I get on to the video, I know it's already been a minute and you're probably like charging at me with pitchforks. I better check my window actually. But nonetheless, I do want to say that I had a piece of instrumental music made for originally a Star Wars lore by a very kind subscriber, and that was made quite a few months ago, and I do want to apologise if he's watching this video, Court. I do apologise for that, for not getting around to putting that in a video. I've had it sitting in a template ready to be edited into a top 5 series using that music for quite a while now, but it's just hard to try, because I don't want to make more than 2 videos a week, and that comes hard when you've got quite a few series going on at the same time, because obviously the Star Wars lore is going to be on the Friday, so that just means, will it be a 50 Facts, will it be a Get to Know, will it be a top 5 list that I'm trying to start soon. There's just so much things going on with this channel at the moment, and it's very hard trying to cram it all in, but I will be getting round to a top 5 series with that lovely instrumental music in the near future, so stay tuned for that. So I think I've bored you enough already. Let's actually get on to the questions which were submitted like at least a month ago. So yeah, sorry. So the first question for today: hey Kank, do you plan on playing Battlefront for us when it comes out? Well, if you've been watching my channel, you will know I've been anticipating this game for quite some time now, ever since I heard that it was getting released. I was just so hyped, and I was even hyped before that. I always wanted Star Wars Battlefront to come out for the 360 PS3 generation. Obviously that didn't happen, but since it's coming out on next gen, it should be pretty awesome. There are some features which have been taken out from Battlefront 2, which sort of sucks a little bit, but I still am looking forward to it. I hope it's not a massive flop, and I would play it for you guys, but I'm not entirely sure how many people would like me just sitting playing through it. I don't even know if there's a proper campaign mode to it anymore, but if you would like to see me play it online or whatever, then just leave that in the comments, and when the game comes out, if enough of you guys, if there's enough demand for it, I'll certainly make the videos. I think that would be quite interesting actually, to have a playthrough sort of series or an online series, something like that. But you know, it's all about the fans at the end of the day. I don't want to put out a series that only like 20 views, 20 people are going to view. So yes, it's up to you really. But yeah, I'd be up for it. What are you most excited from the future of Star Wars, assuming 7 won't flop? Also, I want the impressions video. P.S. I love this channel. Well, thanks very much. If there is, as I said, like every video, it's just like, if you want it, then just leave it in the comments. If you want the impressions, then yeah, just let me know. And if there's enough demand for it, then I will do that. I think that would be quite a funny Get to Know. If you don't know what I'm on about, watch the last Get to Know, and you'll probably get informed there. If not, then I got the wrong Get to Know, and yep, I suck. But what am I most excited for from the future of Star Wars? Aside from 7, 8, 9, the new trilogy, that I'm really hyped for that. I'm really looking forward to the spin-off movies that they've been talking about, like a spin-off movie of Boba Fett, or another character like a Sith Lord or something. I think that would be really exciting, and it would just be a really interesting take on the Star Wars universe. We're not just focusing on a set of characters, we're focusing on an individual person. I think that would be really interesting, and it's got a lot of potential if they do go that direction. So I think aside from the inevitable movies, the spin-off movies would be really exciting as well. I'm also looking forward to some more games that they could possibly bring out. As I said in the previous question, I said I'm looking forward to Star Wars Battlefront 3. with the new Star Wars movies and stuff that are coming out, I think the potential for more games is really exciting as well. So hopefully they bring out some decent games along with the movies. Not necessarily game of the movies, because they're never that great, but I just think with the new lore and everything like that, it's just an exciting time for the Star Wars universe. Could you do a series where you take two Jedi slash Sith and put them against each other in a fight? Then talk about who would win. Like, take into account their power, fighting styles, etc. I think that'd be cool. Cheers. I have thought about doing a versus series. However, if I do ever do a versus series, I'm going to put my unique spin on things. I wouldn't like to just outright copy someone else. Well, there's quite a few YouTubers that already do a versus series or have done one, so I wouldn't outright copy it if there was a demand for a versus series. I have thought about this before, and there is a few ideas I've got kicking about of what I could do that would set it apart from it, but still be pretty much a versus series. So I think it would be interesting to get around to that. But that comes into there being quite a lot of different series I've already got on. If I bring out a versus series, I might have to sacrifice not uploading a get to know for a while, or a 50 facts for a while, something like that. So yeah, it's all quite congested at the moment, so it might take a while for a versus series to come out if people demand for it, but I think it would be a cool series, especially if I mix it up a little bit other than just copying the same format and stuff like that. What do you think of Star Wars Battlefront 3 coming out? Well, I've already pretty much answered that, so I'll answer the second question in this person's reply here. Also, who do you think would win, Darth Vader or General Grievous? I think that's actually quite interesting, because it's pretty much two robots going at it. I know they're, it's not, they're not proper robots, but they're basically the same thing. Machine half. Well, General Grievous is half organic as well, kind of. So it'll be an interesting fight. However, I do think Darth Vader would win, simply because he was the chosen one. He is a very powerful Sith Lord. General Grievous turned out to be no match for Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I know that Darth Vader never properly bet Obi-Wan, because Obi-Wan was just like, kill me, what if? But I just think that going down the chain like that, Darth Vader bet Obi-Wan, Obi-Wan bet General Grievous. There's another way to look at it like that. So I think that Darth Vader would win. It would be quite a close fight, and I would like to see it, but yeah, General Grievous just isn't as powerful in my eyes. Anyway, you might have a different opinion, and if you do, leave that in the comments. You know what to do. Why did I do that? I'm not even hyper. I'm just weird. Colour lightsaber would you have? I have answered this before, however, I seem to mix it up a little bit every time, because I'm like, that would be cool, but then I could go for that. My standard answer pretty much is orange with a red core. I think that'd be so badass, even though that has really strong links with the Sith, and I've talked about before that I prefer to be a Jedi than a Sith, because I don't think I could be an a-hole necessarily. You might have different ideas. You might be like, you're already an a-hole, no, no point getting around that fact. But I would definitely go for that. However, I might not be accepted into the Jedi Order. Imagine it's like there's someone's been going about. They've killed a lot of younglings. Who is it? And I'm just standing with an orange and red core lightsaber. Yeah, definitely not me. See that Chiarimante guy? He's a bit suspect, like. So yeah, that's my answer to your question. This next question's quite funny actually, because it starts off normal, then gets quite crazy. Have you been to Australia? So far, pretty normal. Nothing to. There's no alarm bells going off at this stage. And can you eat a grasshopper on your channel? Yeah, that gets kinda weird, kinda fast there. The first question, have I been to Australia? No, I haven't, but I've always wanted to go. It seems like a really nice place to visit, and a holiday there would just be so badass, apart from all the snakes and spiders and scorpions, stuff like that. As long as I don't get attacked by loads of insects and animals and emus, then I class emu as not an animal apparently, okay, that doesn't make sense, then I think it would be all fun and games. So I would like to visit it, even though it's about a 45-year plane journey. That is exaggerated by at least 45 years. Next question, can you eat a grasshopper on your channel? If the opportunity presented itself, no. And where would I even get a grasshopper? It's like, I'll go into the pet shop and be like, can I have a grasshopper? And everyone behind the counter is just like, we know what you're doing, mate. It's not big and it's not clever. But yeah, we do have grasshoppers. This might sound crazy, but talking about Australia, I've watched I'm a Celebrity before. I'm quite a fan of it. I would attempt the bush tucker trails. So therefore, I would eat a grasshopper. Not like a full one. I'm not going to be like, oh, grasshoppers for tea, and, you know, get my knife and fork and just setting about it, I feel like. But if I was dared, I would eat a grasshopper. And everyone's going to hold me to that now because it's video evidence. But yeah, why not? I'm hardcore. Noel is hardcore. Does anyone remember the cereal Cookie Crisp? It was totally amazing, even if it was like a one-way ticket to diabetes. Shit, I'm getting crumbs everywhere. It's going to be weird because I classed the cinnamon challenge I did last week as a get to know, so even though I did say less. Hello everyone and welcome to Not Get to Know. Even though I did say that, I do class less as I get to know. So this is like Back to the Future or something like that. We've went from celebrating 8,000 subscribers to 10,000 to 9,000, and the lighting keeps changing. I need to actually buy a camera. This is weird. Or maybe there's aliens that have landed outside my house and I'm about to be. No, I'm not even going to say that. That is not. No. YouTube would not accept that. If you could guess what I was going to say, leave that in the comments below, and there won't be a prize because I'm too cheap to give away stuff. But yeah, you'll get fame. No, you won't get. You'll get recognition. How's about that? And then the week after there'll be more Star Wars facts, 50 more fireworks and everything like that. Probably won't be fireworks, but I need a choke there. Nonetheless, before I was rudely interrupted by me choking, thank you forces of evil, in a video it'll take about 20 minutes and you'll probably be like, this is boring, I'm away for a chicken sub, I don't know. So the first question for today, could you do an episode on Yoda? There is already an episode on Yoda as proven by my amazing editing skills, which is episode 2. But the reason I wanted to answer this, actually, it's not that stupid a question, because I do actually want to update some of my earlier Star Wars lore episodes. I don't think I put that much information in the videos because I didn't take as much time to make each episode back then, because it wasn't as big of a scale, there wasn't as many people watching the videos and stuff like that. So even though it did get quite a good reception, it's got quite a good like to dislike ratio and stuff like that, I might eventually go back to that and do a Star Wars lore redux or something like that. So if you guys want that, then also, you know, just let me know in the comments. But I think it'd be quite a good idea, and it'd let you guys know more about the lovable green guy. I think that was the line from episode 2. I probably didn't get that correct, but you know, it's been over a year, give me a break. Hey Kank, can you, no, I can't read, can you read? No, stuff like that. Then just let me know in the comments below. Let's pretty much get to know every time I do it. It's just a question followed by, do you want me to do this? Yes, no, maybe so. But you know, it's good to get fan feedback. It's all about that fan feedback. No haters. God, no, cut. Can't believe I just sort of referenced Megan Trainor. Oh God. I am really looking forward to it. I think it will be amazing. When it comes out, I'll just be no life in it. to the max. If anyone wants to contact me over the weekend it comes out, or if it comes out on a Tuesday, I suppose it won't be a weekend, but I hate these American dates. But if it, when it comes out, I'll just be no life and not going out my house for like a week, so yeah, I'll just be classed as a zombie at that point. But I'm really looking forward to it. Also, who do you think will win, Darth Vader or General Grievous? I've got to go with my main man. He's not really my main man, he's a bit of a dick. I've got to go with Darth Vader, and yeah, Darth Vader would win that fight. Don't know what that was all about. Why did I do that? Am I winking? I don't know. I've got a spasm in my neck. I really don't know. Why did I do that? I would have orange with a red core. I think that'd be so badass. Imagine cutting about with that. Just zoom zoom. Yep. If you want to hire me for sound effects, then just leave that in the comments. Yeah, but the final one I'm going to answer in person, mainly because I am on my college break right now, actually. So I should probably think about getting back to college at some point. But hey, Cancrozans. No, wait, that's a cut. That's kind of bizarre. But there's noise outside. I told you I was getting abducted by aliens. Really like to go, even though there's a lot of stuff that would probably give me poison and kill me. Give me poison? No, it would poison me and kill me, like all the creepy spiders and snakes and koala bears and stuff. But I hate all this background noise. I didn't ask for a hammering drum bass in the background. Maybe if I partook in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, speaking of Australia, yeah, maybe I would, I don't know, it would have to be for like at least £5.50 and a bag of chips, because it's quite a lot to eat the grasshopper, and I suppose a bag of chips would take the taste in my mouth, but I want a grasshopper and they'd be like, he's definitely going to eat that, isn't he? He's got that look in his eye. But that's going to be it for this episode. I'm glad I'm actually finishing now, because there's definitely something going outside. I think I'm actually going to be abducted by aliens. So if you don't hear from me in the next couple of weeks, then you know what's been going down. Thanks again for 9,000. No, this is for 8,000. No, this is for 9,000. I can't even remember. I can't even keep track of this. This is for something subscribers. So thank you guys. So thanks again, guys, and I'll catch you next time.